Hello, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the throat chakra. I had an interesting session yesterday, a past life regression, where in my client's past life, her sister was being executed for witchcraft. And when I asked why she was being executed for witchcraft, the answer that came back was that she had worn clothes that were too colorful. And so that got her marked as a witch, and she was executed. And in that lifetime, the client wanted to scream out and oppose this execution. But she didn't, because she knew she'd probably be executed herself if she did. And she kept it to herself. And then we went further, 20 years later, whatever, and this person was old and dying and just kind of trapped in a really shitty life. And then died. And then when we go into the afterlife part of it, like what are the lessons? The big lesson from that life was I should have screamed out. I should have had a shorter life that was brighter, that was aligned with truth. And even though I probably would have died younger, in general, it would have been a better life to have screamed out my truth in that moment. That basically that would have been the more evolutionary approach. So 2 issues that the throat chakra deal with, and there are many, many issues, are timing and speaking out. So I want you to imagine your issues around timing and speaking out. Now, we've all had the situation where we thought of a brilliant comeback way too late. Like we're leaving the party, we're leaving the altercation, whatever, and we come up with this brilliant comeback, and oh my God, we wish we could go back in time and deliver that brilliant comeback to the person. And that is a point where our communication, our speaking out, is not aligned with our timing. Other times, our not speaking out is all about fear. And so I want to do a little throat chakra healing that I can lead you guys through. And to do that, first of all, think about any issues you have with speaking out. Now, issues around speaking out can include not speaking out, all the way across the spectrum to having a compulsive need to speak out. Both of those are inauthentic. They are reactive patterns. What we want to do is we want to be in the right timing, and we want to speak out at the appropriate time in the appropriate way, ideally. And we want this to be natural, because the one thing that will mess up speaking out and timing is overthinking everything. So when our throat chakra is aligned in terms of speaking out and timing, we just hit the right spot. We say the right thing at the right time. That's why, like, comedy is so about timing. You get the timing a little bit off and the joke doesn't work. But it's also like you deliver the message, and if you deliver the message at the right time, the message is received. You deliver it a little bit off, and it's not received. So what throws off the timing? It's different for everybody. Usually it's some kind of fear of judgment. It's some kind of self-doubt, fear of punishment. There are a lot of issues, right? So in order to bring that into timing, first of all, I want you to imagine a baby blue color all around the throat area. It could be a circle, let's say from here, going around all the way down here, coming back around. Just imagine that baby blue, and imagine it more of a sphere. So it gets the back of your neck as well as your throat. And then what you want to do is breathe in through the nose and exhale with this resistance that you can feel the throat. So as you breathe in through the nose, feel the cooling on the back of the throat as you're imagining this baby blue color. And as you exhale out the mouth, imagine whatever energies aren't supposed to be there coming out. Okay? And so when I do a healing like this in a video, my intention is that I'm sending healing so that you receive it whenever you watch the video. And if you watch it many times, that energy will come through. Healing, divine healing energies do not require time and space to be aligned with it. So you can send healing that people can receive a very long distance away, and they can also receive it at another time in the future. So anyway, breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And keep doing that. Notice in your mind's eye which colors are being flushed out. That could give you hints. For example, if red is coming out, that could be anger. And, you know, Google what meanings are associated with different colors, and, you know, you'll figure it out. Another way to look at it is all the chakras are different colors. So sometimes we have a color of one chakra predominant in another chakra in the wrong place. It's like you have, you could have the energy of your sacral chakra in your throat, and that's not where it belongs, right? So that's one way to self-diagnose. But don't worry about that. The main thing is breathe in, visualize the baby blue, light blue, and breathe out and visualize everything else that doesn't belong there coming out. And notice what happens. Now, with all healing, sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. Don't get shocked at that. That's just showing you the issue, because you do need to process it on an intellectual level as well as an energetic level. So sometimes you need to get a deeper understanding of these issues to actually heal them. So again, what we want to do is we want to come into the right timing of our personal self-expression and have it just flow effortlessly. And what we're doing by opening the throat chakra is allowing that to happen by clearing out the energies that get in the way of our clear communication that comes at the right time. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and I will go back and I will either answer them in writing or with another video. I'd be happy to expand on that for whoever needs it. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.